Today we are racing the 50cc Lasagna Cup and Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Will our Odie come out on top, or will Normal somehow reign supreme? More importantly, is this game even any good? Watch to find out. Hey everybody, this is BrakeOut Gaming, and today we are checking out Garfield Kart Furious Racing. I picked this up during a recent Humble Bundle sale, and it looked kind of interesting. I haven't played a whole lot of these IP-based racing games, although this looks pretty cool from what I've seen so far. So let's explore it and get started with it today. All right, let's check out what options we have here. We got Play, Garage, Ranking, Gallery. I think we want to play today. Single player. Let's try the Grand Prix. Start at 50cc with the baby bottle. We'll keep it simple, baby-like for now. We'll start with the Lasagna Cup. Looks like we'll just be driving around and a little bit outside of town. Although with pyramids, looks like we'll be going quite a bit outside of town. Got a few options of racers here. We've got Garfield, we've got John, Liz, Odie, Arlene, Normal, and Squeak. Honestly, my heart goes out to Odie. He tends to be my favorite in the Garfield comics, a little bit put upon, but always there for his friend. But let's see how he compares to Garfield. He's just like right on the same level as Garfield. So we're going to go with Garfield. We're going to race through Cats in the Hood. Lasagna Cup, race 1 of 4 at 50cc. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, so using the arrow keys for steering. So far not doing too badly. Let's see what we can get with these candies on the street. Very suspect, all this candy being left exactly on the street. Okay, so X and C. Oh, attack front and back. That's terrific. I love that there's a game that actually explicitly says, hey, you can attack someone backward. Okay, so the pie is basically like a green shell in Mario Kart. We got a spring. We'll leave that for the next round. I'm glad they have a plane flying through just to remind us what video game we're playing. By the way, Garfield Kart Racing. Garfield Kart, excuse me, Furious Racing. Not Angry Racing, not Disappointed Racing. Furious Racing. There we go. Okay, so the lasagna is like a boost. That's pretty cool. Let's leave the spring for somebody. Round 2 of 3, so the spider tells us. Let's see what we picked up. Got a diamond. Ooh, what does a diamond do? Okay, so you check that. That's a bomb. That's terrific. Alright, we picked up a piece of the puzzle here. A little achievement called Cat Got Your Tongue. That's exciting. Leave another spring. It feels very slow. So I know we're racing on 50cc. This is really bargain basement kart racing right here. But even for that, it feels very slow. But we're still in first place in the very first race. So we're not doing too badly here. Let's throw that behind us, see if we catch anybody. Alright, right, let's finish lap 2, going into lap 3, still in first place. Not anybody in sight. We are well ahead of whoever that is in second place. I'm not super familiar with the Garfield Pantheon. But we're doing pretty alright. Well ahead of Garfield himself, who you'd think would know how to race his own town, but that is obviously not the case. Again, Garfield Kart Furious Racing. If you're into Garfield Kart Furious Racing, please leave a like on this video. I'm happy to do more for you guys. Oh, that was horrible. We just lost all of our speed going through that oil slick. Although we did pick up a piece of the puzzle, which it looks like, based on the puzzle pieces in the upper corner, is a key part of how you actually race through these levels. I do appreciate all the windmills in the background. It's great to see that Garfield's home is energy efficient. So came in first, got 16 points for that. Thank you, Garfield, for highlighting that we are number 1. And so far number 1 in this cup. Let's go ahead and the next one on the circuit, Crazy Dunes. Lasagna race, cup 2 of 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. So this is taking place somewhere in Egypt, it appears. I did not realize that Garfield was set in the Middle East. That explains some of the complicated political conversations that they've had historically. So, yeah, it's great to see. Okay, so there's a puzzle piece right in the middle there, off some sort of ramp. Keep that an eye out for that coming up. Again, a lot of random candy being laid about. Let's just shoot a pie behind us, see if that hits anybody. They're certainly not in front of us at this point. Oh, what was that? I got hit with some sort of sleeping power-up. That was crazy. Now, of course, since I'm in first place, all my power-ups are not that great. Again, kind of like Mario Kart, you get the better power-ups the further back you are. I'm making that guess. I don't know that for a fact, but that is my estimate based on what I'm seeing. We'll leave that right around the turn so that folks hook that as soon as they come through. That'd be a great place for a boost right there, that S-curve. Just cut right through that curve. I like how this is a mix of like ancient Egypt and ancient Greece. All sorts of ancient cultures that are only related by the fact that they're all very old. Of course, the factoid is that we are closer in time to Cleopatra than Cleopatra was to the people that built the pyramids. And in memory of Cleopatra, let's leave a bomb diamond behind us to see if we can blow up Garfield. I'm sure that's what Cleopatra would want of us. How do I know that? Don't ask. Don't ask. There's no need to ask me about that. Just know that that is the truth in your heart. Alright, let's shoot a pie behind us, because that's also what Cleopatra would want. What would Ramses II want out of this sort of race? I don't know. He was a much more confusing gentleman, but let's pick up some candy and go. Now we're very close to the end here. Let's see. Alright, number 1. Even the spider is happy for us. That's terrific. And we didn't once get sucked into that dust devil. Alright, came in first, right ahead of Liz. Nice try, Liz, but no cigar. Kind of like John is whenever he's asking Liz out. Alright, still way ahead of everybody. It looks like we're crushing it so far in the 50cc race. Now we're heading to Pale Rock Lake. Here we go. Lasagna Cup race 3 of 4. Let's hit it. Looks like there's some options for some speed ups here. That's pretty cool. Keep an eye out for those. Off we go. This looks more like a drive in the park. This is an area I would expect nearby where Garfield lives. Like, I've always gotten the impression that he lives somewhere in the United States, probably in the east somewhere, like East Coast. This looks a lot more like East Coast United States, maybe even like Northeast. Like, I could see this being maybe like Vermont or upstate New York or something to that effect. Yeah, let's hit those ramps. Those are some nice boosts. Let's leave a spring for somebody in the middle of the air. Let's see if that does anything. Wow, that was a great shortcut. Now John is quickly catching up with us here. Oh, I tried shooting a pie backwards to see if that could get him. Doesn't look like that did anything. Get some more paw candies. Let's shoot a bomb back for him, see if that hits him. What are these aliens? I assume we just dodged them. Oh, nope, we're getting sucked up. They're going to come for us regardless. They just slow us down. Okay. Okay, good to know. I wonder if there's a counter for the aliens. Oh, that's cool. It looks like there's a shortcut up on that ramp. We'll have to check that out next time around. That's probably how you get that puzzle piece up in the air. Alright. First round done. Now we're going for round 2. Still Liz right on our tail. And since this is Garfield Racing and I am Odie, you can see the tail that Liz is on right now. Alright, let's shoot a bomb behind us, see if that helps shake them a little bit. Catch that speed up. Whoa! What just happened? Somehow Buckethead got ahead of me here. But there's some sort of switcheroo there. It's like, did I get abducted? Was there like an alien replacement that happened? Did I get probed? You all saw that, right? Like the video game just kind of switched out in the middle. That was wild. Okay. Anyway, let's see what we can do in this race. We're still in round 2. We still have Buckethead ahead of us. Let's give him a shot. Oh, that's Seeker. Nice. Looks like there was some sort of landmine right by those candies, so we don't have to deal with that. Let's do a little bomb there for Buckethead. Oh, we'll just throw a bomb up for Buckethead. How about that? Okay, so that one is not a secret at all. That has to land exactly where they're at, so that's good to know. Alright, let's get that puzzle piece. Shot through. Terrific. Back up in the first place, right ahead of Buckethead. He's trying to pie me. That's okay. I will lasagna myself. And pick up a bomb in the process. Quite nice. Alright, let's throw a bomb back at him since we got a spare on hand, and then hit the speed up. Now this is where we were warped out last time. And it seems like everything's okay this time? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Weird stuff happening in Garfield Kart. Furious racing. Alright, hit this series of ramp speed ups here. Whoa, whoa, watch out for the spring. Did I lay that spring? Maybe. I've laid a lot of springs so far. Right now I'm way ahead of everybody else. So if I can just hold on to first place and there's no more weird alien abductions that happen, we should be okay. Sleeping time, wake up time. Here we go. See the bomb behind, see if we can get anything else cool on the way to victory here. Oh, let's get up this ramp again. Get this air boost around the rock, because that was pretty sweet. There we go. Yeah. Alright, Odie. You are such a winner, my boy. You are doing a terrific job. Again, came in first place, way ahead of our lean. Insurmountable lead right now, number 1. The question now is only who takes number 2. Got one more race in this circuit, the City Slicker race. Let's finish out this Lasagna Cup strong. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Odie, my boy, if you can bring this home, you get a biscuit. What's with all the cops? Hopefully, they're just here to protect the racers, as if this were some sort of marathon or city event, and not some sort of illicit street racing undertaken by a man and his pets. They have closed off quite a bit around the city, though. Ah, nice set of obstacles here. You have to make some choices about which way to go. That's pretty cool. Leave a bomb behind ourselves for everybody. Oh, someone tried to find me. Oh, you're gonna get it now. I like the ambient scenery they have here. They got the movie posters all around. It actually looks like a downtown that you might find in a medium-sized to semi-large-sized city. Alright, so now we're in round 2. Going around this first curb, still in first place. John tight on our tail. But so far we are holding him off. But he is on us like a dog with a bone. So we'll have to show him how it's done. And by that, I mean we just keep sending pies his way as much as humanly possible. I gotta say, I am absolutely loving the fact that shooting stuff behind us is super easy. This is honestly one of my frustrations when playing Beach Buggy Racing 2 Island Adventures, that in order to shoot something behind you, you basically had to like quickly glance behind you, so there's a special button to look behind, and then while you were glancing, you shoot the weapon, which is fine, I guess. Like, I understand the logic behind it. Liz getting up close to me. I need to work a little bit more on staying number 1 here. So I understand the logic behind Beach Buggy Racing 2 Island Adventures shoot behind trick. But like, that's a lot of buttons to hit while you're still like racing on top of everything else. Whereas with this, it's just a matter of, hey, you want to shoot behind you? Just hit a button. Just hit this button. You want to shoot ahead of you? Hit a different button. Like, that's the way kart racers should be. So, nice job, Garfield Kart Furious Racing. You nailed the controls on that one. Alright, here we go. Up the ramp here. Not sure what's necessary to get that puzzle piece up there, but absolutely not getting it this time around. We will go puzzle piece-less for this round. But I think there's still a good chance that we'll end up in first place if we can just stay ahead of Liz and all of her crazy attacks. But just around this corner, come to the finish line. Here we go, folks. Garfield Kart Furious Racing first Cup 50cc in the bag. Well, I hope you all had as much fun watching this as I had playing it. Please leave a like on this video. Don't hesitate to subscribe to see more great racing video games, and I will catch you soon.